Questions?
In a really hard-fought game, came down the last couple of minutes, and they made winning plays to win the game, and we failed in some areas that we need to be better at. That contributed to that, which is obviously disappointing to lose this one at home. I thought our effort was tremendous. I thought our defensive game plan, the kids executed about as well as you could, holding one of the best players, if not the best player in the conference, especially underneath, to one field goal. They were 5 for 28 from 3. We did everything that we asked them to do defensively. If we didn't foul them at the end, they would have been in the mid-60s, and that's got to be enough to win at home, and it wasn't. And I don't know how many times and how many games you've been to, but you only turn the ball over 6 times and not win at home. It doesn't happen very often, but we just aren't shooting the ball very well.
Can you just talk about your I guess, opinion on the start of conference play after I guess 8 games?
I mean, obviously we're not happy with where we are. We need to play better. We need to prepare better. We need to do more to try and give our guys a chance. And the kids got to, really understand that the fine line between winning and losing. This conference is so balanced, as you can see from the scores of the games and how. And when you're at Western Kentucky tied at 58 with 4 minutes left, and you're home against UTEP and tied with a couple minutes left, and the margin ever is very thin. And right now, we're not making the winning plays in the last 4 minutes of the game, and that's contributing to the losses. But we've got to figure out a way to, put the guys in better position from my end, and the guys got to remain confident and keep working to get better on their end.
It's been a while since this conference has been not so much balanced, but been that tough defensively, where everybody from top to bottom, any given time, the last 2 minutes, the last 4 minutes of a game, or even last minute, a win could go either way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the conference, hasn't gotten its due the whole time I've been here. I mean, I think it's a heck of a conference with great coaches, but it is really balanced. I mean, it is a really thin. This is as balanced as I've seen it in my 6 years. The difference between 1, 2, 3, and 12, 13, 14 is narrowed greatly, and obviously we're disappointed in the start that we're at. We had a very tough start to the schedule. We're hoping we were going to get going here at home tonight, and it didn't work out. We've got to find a way to bounce back and be ready for Saturday night.
What did you see in that sequence down the stretch the last couple of minutes? I think they missed the front end of the 1-and-1 and got a rebound back, and they had another situation.
And laid it in,
yeah.
Right? The one. That's frustrating. It really is. Those are plays that you count on, right? And getting a defensive rebound on this free throw, and having the opportunity when you get the team in foul trouble and get them into 1-and-1s to take advantage of that. And we didn't, and that hurts. That adds up. Because you have a chance to stretch your lead from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. That way you can absorb a made 3-pointer or a bucket. And it just didn't. It didn't go our way. We've got to, like I said, whatever cliche you want to use, tighten the belt, tighten the shoelaces. Nobody feels sorry for us. We got to find a way to keep getting better, and we will.
How do you evaluate the defense when you talked about the effort against Williams today? The perimeter defense probably really kept you guys in the game, but then at the same time you have 2 guys more than double their season averages, and then obviously down the stretch.
Well, the bottom line is other guys were going to shoot if Williams is going to shoot 2 shots. Somebody's got to shoot, right? And those 2 kids are good players. Boom and Edwards, they kind of took it upon themselves, although Edwards was 1 for 10 from 3. If you'd have told me that before, if you'd have told me before the game that Edwards was 1 for 10 from 3 and Williams had 3 points, I don't think there's any way you could possibly told me we'd have lost. But we did, because offensively, we shot 10 for 34 from 3 and missed too many free throws. And again, credit goes to them for making the plays down the stretch.
How big was it to get Robert Martin back on the court tonight?
I thought he kick-started us there in the first half. We were kind of stale with the offense, and he made some buckets to get us going. And it's good to have him back on the court, and hopefully we can continue to get him back in great condition to continue to contribute.
Anything else? Of course, thank you.
Thanks.